All right, welcome back to the show. I hope you're enjoying all the great videos. We have a surprise right here in the studio for you. All the way from downstate, we have Darius Droc Jackson. What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Chicago? Thanks for having me here tonight.
Oh, man, welcome to the show. We have a young saved soldier in the studio with us.
Yes, we do.
Doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? Gospel hip-hop. You need more of that.
Yes, we do.
As he called, you know what I'm saying, putting out the bangers.
Yes.
Holy bangers. So what's up? Go ahead, Denise.
Oh, no, I was just going to talk to him about, he seems young to me. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. So as far as your music, you are reaching the youth. And how do they respond to you? Because you do gospel rap, right?
Yeah, usually they respond to me. They usually receive it pretty well because it's something that's needed. I'm reaching them usually right where they're at, in the parks, theaters, concerts, just kind of right where they're at, and I'm bringing them the gospel in a different form.
And the one thing that I like that you do, you kind of hit those secular stations. Yeah. So that's where they're at.
Right, exactly. Yes. Unfortunately, sometimes I have to go branch outside of gospel, but
But that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly, yeah.
Go out there and get them. Pull them to you.
That's why you're on gospel in the streets.
That's right.
We could be on the fancy station. No. We'd rather be in the streets with the robbers and the thieves. Oh, don't stop. Pull out the basket.
Right. So as we are talking about the youth, what is your mission right now? What do you want the young people or anyone to receive from your music?
Basically what I want them to receive is knowing that you don't have to wait till you get a certain age to give your life to Christ, because tomorrow's not promised to no man.
That's
like
right.
The scriptures say, the day you hear my voice, harden not your heart. So basically I just try to bring the gospel to you and let you know that it's for you right now in this season of your life.
All right.
That's it. Let's talk about your EP, because at a certain point in my life, of course, I'm talking about the title. I'm like, forget everything. It's me, myself, and God. Where were you, of course, when you came up to the title mentally within your heart for your EP?
For that EP, it was basically like right around the time where I got into church and really started seeking God. So I would say, for the most part, me, myself, and God just talks about me learning who I am as a person and who I am as an artist, as well as who I am ministry-wise, and putting that all together. And basically, I want that album to address people coming to Christ and just basically help them find their identity in Christ.
Okay. So actually, when did it all start with music for you?
I started doing music like probably about 17, recording. Wow. I was doing it more so on the secular side at first, but that just wasn't me, just the different scenes that I was in and stuff like that. It wasn't the way that my parents raised me. So, I had that church background inside of me. And, they say train up a child in the way they should go. When they get old, they're not going to depart. So that's what happened in my life.
Let's say, so you just, of course, I think I know that person, because you have the foundation, but you're going to try something different.
Right. Right.
Obedience.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yes. Oh, no, what I was saying was that as far as the music, and how can someone purchase your music?
Basically what I did, like I had spoke on earlier, I'm not focused on the money right now. So with the first project, I gave it away for free. It's a free download. You can get it on that Piff or Reverb Nation or different live mixtapes. You can just Google DROC, Me, Myself, and God, and it should pop up somewhere. It's also on YouTube. Okay. So it's basically free.
Oh, I like that. See, and that's what I was saying. You normally don't find people giving away free music today. And in saying that, sometimes when we look into the money and what it can make, then we say, okay, our focus gets changed now. And that's what tends to happen to some of the artists, especially even in the gospel. It kind of changes a little bit, that person. So I commend you for, giving that EP, giving that out for free.
That's it. I want to pause for just a second and tell everybody, throw your hands in the air. Right here. He do it and he does it. Put the Bible in his hand. I'm just saying. Let's talk about that joint. When did you come up with it? When you wrote it.
Yeah.
How long did it take? That's like.
What did it take? My writing process is strange. It's like I have to be kind of in a zone to write. And it's like when I get in
Yeah.
that zone, I can write, 2 or 3 songs at a time. But
Wow.
if I'm
Okay.
cluttered and I'm studying and doing this, doing that, I can't really write at that time. But when I'm like quiet,
Yeah.
quiet my spirit, I can write, just as it's given to me.
That's all right. Lord, give me 3 songs at a time.
Right.
I write it down within 2 seconds. That's all right. Well, how can everybody keep up with you on social media?
Yeah, my social media is pretty simple. You can go to facebook.com/djack92. That's DJACK92, lowercase d. You can find me on Twitter. That's at MISTA DROC. And then YouTube is Mr. DROC 2010. I love really connecting with the people, and just knowing if you need somebody to pray with you or whatever. So I always solicit people who've heard the music on television or radio to contact me, and I'll speak with you.
All right.
Hey, well, I tell you what I want you to do. I want you to look into that camera, and before you even introduce your video, right now you have that young person who's pretty much within the civil war within himself. Do I go to Christ or do I stay in the streets? Talk to that person right now, and let's go right into the video after you talk to that person.
Okay. Well, basically, what I want to say to every young people, you might have just turned this station on accident, but your life is not an accident. God is here today. He wants to change your life. He has a plan for you to prosper. He has hope for you, but it's only found through Him. I found out basically out there that there's nothing out there for me. I tried different things and it just didn't fulfill me like Christ does. So basically, enjoy this song and listen to my testimony about how God changed my life.
Sometimes in life you make mistakes. You find out that the life you were living